Alright, I just wanted to make this quick video since this is the last day for the best event shop of the year. And the reason it is the best event shop is because of this guy right here, Dennis Jr. So, as a hero he sucks, but he gives you the Totally Rockin' Out team perk, which is arguably the best team perk in the game. Right, it literally does it all. It gives you a crazy amount of crit rating, it heals you, and then Rock and Riff already increases your melee attack speed, and it increases all of your damage. So it is by far the best team perk in the game, unless you're one of those weirdos on Reddit who doesn't think so. So there's also a bunch of other really good heroes in the event shop that you want to make sure that you pick up. Right? There's Tactical Assault Sledgehammer, and his 6 perk to increase the crit damage of your ARs and SMGs. It actually works on the 6 perk explosion of the black metal weapons too, so you want to make sure to pick him up. And then there's Redline Ramirez, who increases your sniper damage, and so she is a staple on the Stoneheart Pharaoh loadout. There's Archaeologess, who reduces the cost of your Outlander Punch, so she is a staple on all of your farming loadouts, really. There's a few other okay ones, like Stars and Stripes Jonesy. He's really good to increase your mag size of your weapons. There is Triceratops Ramirez is okay also. Like if you need an extra dino hero to trigger or to activate your Blast from the Past, and there's nobody else that does anything, she's okay. Like I've used her in Survive the Horde actually. And then there is also Prehistoric Iza, and she is one of the best dinos to use on your Blast from the Past loadouts. And then there's also things like the Surround Pound, which is one of the best melee weapons to use on MSK's horns if you don't have the Mythic Fury already. And then there's these new primal weapons. You want to make sure to pick those up since this is the first time that we're seeing them. Yeah, there's just so many good things in this event shop. So, if you're strapped for gold, the number one thing that you should pick up is Dennis Jr. because of that Totally Rockin' Out team perk. And then, after him, you probably want to make sure you get Archaeologess, Tactical Assault Sledgehammer, and Redline Ramirez, and Prehistoric Iza. And then, after that, you can pick up the other ones that I talked about, like Stars and Stripes Jonesy is okay, Triceratops Ramirez is okay, and then these primal weapons are okay. Surround Pound is, it's replaceable, right? If you have a Baron, you could use that also on MSK's Horn. All right, yeah. So it's just a quick video. Just wanted to get this word out there before this rotates in less than a day, probably by the time this video goes up. All right. So yeah, if you guys like this content and want to support the channel, please use code Diggy in the item shop. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who has used it. Alright, I will leave a link to my Discord in the description and pin it in the top comment if I remember. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will probably be the next in my Plankerton Endurance series. Alright, peace.